Thought crimes.
Warning: the Federal Communications Commission has determined the following content to be emotionally harmful. Snowflakes should not view this content under any circumstances, even if supervised by a G.I. Joe, Navy SEALs, Army vet, or someone with good common sense. The views and opinions expressed, including the depictions of persons of color, corrupt politicians, white people with or without a tan, haters who have yet to brush their teeth typing angrily in the comment section with hot breath syndrome, do not reflect any official policy or position of the U.S. government. This program contains graphic language, dark comedy, unique intelligence, creativity, a high credit score, and high blood pressure when triggered. This program has also been accused of racism, violence, misogyny, mansogyny, feminism, MGTOWism, defacement of celebrities, and of course, being a bully. Welcome to Thought Crimes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our bad. We here. This is your man P Solo, Prince Solomon, back in the building again. What's up, y'all? I'm long hair with
Sincere Ignorance. Welcome to Thought Crimes, everybody. We running it back.
We running it back.
versus 50 Cent.
There you go, folks. All right, there y'all go. Thank y'all so much, too, by the way. All right, we love you guys. We love you guys so much. Yeah, so T.I., we're going to jump right into it. T.I. decided to spin the block one more time.
You going to jump over that super chat?
Yeah, well, you got to get it to me real quick. What did they say, Sam?
I'm not on it yet. I'm not on
All right, it says here, man, first Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A, then Dot versus Drake, now Tip versus Fifth. This is hilarious. All right. We appreciate you so much, man. Get you a drop kind. Thought Crimes drop on that one. All right. So directly into it. I did a video a little bit earlier. We was talking about the track called War, where T.I. came outside on 50 Cent because 50 Cent was online and he was trolling Tiny Harris and then, of course, the Sun and everything. So T.I. came on outside. He said, hey, man, wait a minute. How about this? We take it back to 2003. Why don't we get your no rapping ass on the microphone? 50 Cent says, I got you. I'm going to troll your family some more.
Now, this is something that's going to be very interesting because on the right one, T.I. went in on 50 Cent. There ain't no crutches or giving a helping hand on this fucking show. Yeah. If you don't come with it, you just don't come with it. You don't come with the bars.
You don't come with the bars.
Now, Prince made a great point with Jim Jones. Years ago, Jim Jones was sucking 50 Cent dick. You know, then he betrayed and backstabbed Cameron. Yeah. And then now he's getting embarrassed by 50 Cent. So then when Prince laid it out like that, I'm like, that's a good point. Nobody should be crying tears for Jim Jones. Nah. But in this situation, look, T.I. is frying the sodium big back of 50 Cent.
You asking people to wire you stuff. I'm outside with your big back frying you up.
T.I. is cooking.
Putting you in the trunk, tying you up.
Cooking.
All right. Cent. Am I lying or what? T.I. 50 Cent. Look, let's be real. We already know what 50 is going to be looking to do. He's going to be looking to operate as a shell company. So he's going to move a lot of his actions offshore. That's what he's going to do. Because we know historically since Jadakiss, since Nas, since who else? Most of the lyricists have been whooping 50 Cent's ass. But his brain don't function like that. Right. He kind of like a special type of rapper. He is a rapper, but his brain don't function like an MC. It's like I told y'all before. Y'all keep bringing up this thing about these conversations. You got 2 MCs, you got 3 rappers. In this situation, I see 1 MC dealing with a rapper. Okay.
And sorry to Fabulous, bro. You was giving this level squatters.
But Jim Jones is J.R. Smith.
Yes, I'm sorry that you are connected to. We gotta say it, bums.
Yeah.
Like Fabulous literally took 50 Cent head off.
Come on,
but because the squad was lacking, and Jim Jones, like you said, J.R. Smith.
You think? Because I don't think before we get into that, I personally feel I don't think Mano was doing anything extra. You get what I'm saying? But I do feel Jim Jones was J.R. Smith.
You bring it. Look,
yeah, he's J.R. Smith of Dipset. I told y'all.
He fucked up Fabulous run.
He messed it up.
Now they got to deal with 50 Cent bloated ass head out there
them
in New York City. But T.I. don't have them problems. It seems so. Yeah. You know, we'll see what happens. But the right one, it was a good start.
I feel it's an opening track. I feel it's a bit of an intro. I think he gave him a little bit of a sample on War. He saw that 50 took his big old fat thumbs back to the internet. Then T.I. said, all right, then let me get in the booth. What do I got to do to make y'all rap? Do I got to play AR app? What we got to do? Shouts out to Ariel Smoke in the building. Tennessee native. All right now, Ariel Smoke. What I tell you, we said they were going to be cutting up, right? So now we told you guys.
Prince did say February is going to be hot.
All right. The block is hot.
Jimmy's. You got to say it. You got to say it.
Jimmy's. Also
to the CMB Collective, we appreciate the donation.
Appreciate you, players. Folks, I know it's been a minute. Y'all, we've been, uploading on our Patreon. We're going to be uploading some pre-edited videos, continuing on in the process like we normally do with hip-hop. And then we'll surprise y'all with live streams. And then when y'all catch them, y'all catch them. Shouts out to the Graveyard Shift. I know we got a lot of people that like to listen to us on that third shift. But yes, this particular track, T.I. did come outside. And look, I've been telling you guys, listen, T.I. and 50 Cent have had a very not so friendly friendship. And let's be real, 50 Cent isn't mostly friendly with a lot of guys, but a lot of the people, it's not really that much of a thing. But I don't think people really put it on the board that T.I. and 50, for about almost a decade and some change, they've been kind of having an issue with each other.
And people forget that it got so bad that when 50 went to Atlanta one time, he got booed because You know, at the time, the people of Atlanta felt like, 50 Cent was trying to come after T.I. and Jeezy, and he didn't get a warm welcoming. No. It's one of the few times the trolling, because people think 50 Cent just been trolling now. He's been trolling for like 10 years now. Yeah. So when he popped off on them before, he got booed in Atlanta.
Yeah. So listen, I'm gonna be honest with you all. I will give this one I'm gonna lay this out on the play. All right. 50 Cent, he cut too many lyrical hitters out of his crew. All right. Now, we're going to see where he's going to go with it. I already know he's going to do some shell company shit. He's going to move all his shit offshore so people can't see what he about to do. Because, no, let's be real. Because, let's be real, 50 Cent, he can't mess with the lyricists. He couldn't run with Jada. He couldn't really hang with Nas like that. They made back up. But, when Nas said 50 porch monkeys, that was for 50 Cent. On the opening of the End album, that track was for 50.
And Rick Ross is a B+ lyricist, and he still was cooking.
Couldn't keep up with the Fat Boy.
Couldn't keep up with Ricky Ross.
Yeah, so
I'm the biggest boss that you seen that Hakeem Jeffrey fucking with.
What did Hakeem say? I like to think about a record called "Every Day I Am Working."
Y'all know that Hakeem Jeffrey was talking to Jeffrey Epstein. And he said he be listening to Rick Ross. I be hustling.
I told y'all, politics is a raggedy, ghetto, skank, hood. It's just trash.
Kmart Obama is a clown.
Hood politics.
But getting back to T.I., man, this is not even T.I.'s best track.
Nah, this ain't nothing,
He not even trying.
Nah, this T.I.
This was a light walk.
T.I. actually going to Circle K on this track.
We got
walking to the corner store on this track. This ain't no 99 Problems Lil Flip ain't one. I think Lil Flip's still a dope little nigga though. I'd still mess with both of them, but T.I. did cook them. Also, let me see here. Black Noise shouts out here, says, I survived my second shoveling sessions. All right, your upper body strength. You're going to be looking like 50. Bloated at the top, skinny at the bottom. He said this season.
Make sure you work out them legs too, Black Noise.
He said, thank Yahweh for the strength. All right, Hebrew Israelite. All right, he says, and thank you all for the feed, TCZ. You guys are appreciated. Again, guys, we're going to be going live again at 6 o'clock, folks. We're going to be talking about Curtis Jack. Jack
versus Jay-Z.
Sean Corey Carter. Yeah, all right. So, listen, here's the thing, though. Now, 50 Cent, this is going to be a very interesting situation and dynamic. You got a fast-rapping, multi-syllabic Geechee out of Georgia, all right? And 50 Cent got rid of all of the guys that can give him some credence in his squad. Because I know 50, he moved on forward. He said G-Unit niggas was lazy. I don't need rappers no more.
Well,
right?
This is something we're going to add in our Jay-Z versus 50 Cent war.
Yes.
Jay-Z even recruited the Clips. Not saying they're going to come outside anytime soon, but 50 Cent has made a bad calculation because now you got to go through.
You got to go through the Sharks.
You got to go through all the other people.
Then Jay-Z, he's sitting at the top in a chair.
So Jay, you saw Jay, you saw that nigga T.I. cooking 50?
Yeah. Send another one. Pusha, Maris, Kendrick. Country nigga down south to you.
Yo ho, how you feeling about this, my nigga?
It's a great day. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed.
Yo, he been frying you on social media. Like you just feel blessed. That's it.
You can't fry me. I'm already the coal. I'm already the grease.
Also, Jeremy Cole said DM'd you the full track. Yeah, we gonna play the full track on at 6 o'clock.
At 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, it's time.
We can play a little piece of it though right now if you want to, Prince.
Man, that's crazy because I was just listening to T.I.'s Paperwork. Paperwork. All right, then let's go ahead and hear a little bit of sampling of here.
Did a nigga y'all scared of, man? Man, fuck this Lego head ass nigga, man. Ain't nobody studying this fuck nigga, man. Okay, they finally got the right one. Roll some, light one. That's alright.
All right.
We're gonna play the rest of it at the whole disc record at 6 because I don't know if this shit is copywritten.
Yeah.
See, I ain't gonna get caught up in
I don't know, Tip. One of the children listening somewhere, because them kids, them boys be all over the internet. But listen here, man. I'm gonna tell you something real quick, boy. This will tell y'all something about rap music and hip hop. Now, 50 Cent is not gonna have nothing for the lyricists.
No.
And he just got through dissing Lloyd Banks.
He didn't have nothing for Fabulous, but he was good because of Jim Jones. Jim Jones fucked Fabulous up.
Now, at one point in time when Lloyd Banks was all a part of the squad, you know, then 50 was able to charge up Lloyd Banks to go after Rick Ross. 50 buried you. I just laid the chalk down. Right? I don't know if y'all remember that. Y'all can go look it up. But he don't have no wins in Mikasa when it comes to just niggas snapping on him.
He don't have the game, but the game Ben said he was gonna backstab 50 anyway. I can't remember. He said,
"That's out to the Compton niggas.
Chuck,
I'm gonna cut your back up, nigga. Slice that 5-0 off your back, nigga." All right, then. Shouts out to Phoebe. Phoebe in the building too, by the way. We appreciate you so much. You said what's up. Say it in Prince and saying, you know what it is, y'all. Look, I think my personal opinion, I think 50 Cent is definitely going to be playing outside of music, but with T.I., it's a different situation. Just like it's like T.I., like I said in the video, like we said, T.I. had a much bigger career than Rick Ross, and we saw 50 Cent struggling. We saw him struggling to get one person in the cafeteria to laugh when he was going back and forth with Rick Ross. All right. Not only that, Rick Ross was stunned on him. He said the land's cheaper in the South, the rent's cheaper, the houses are bigger, and I know you broke. That's what everybody keeps saying. Now, I don't know how true that is, but, you know, you got Floyd Mayweather out here suing, saying people owe him $300 million. I don't know what goes on. All we know is this, is that 50 Cent has never been able to really deal with any lyricists. I don't care if they come from Venezuela. I don't care if they come from Puerto Rico, Atlanta, Georgia, Queens. He just ain't been able to deal with them all the way to the West Coast with the game. 50 Cent don't have anything of that. Not only that, what 50 got to pay attention to, his dad jokes are getting old now. This is the first time 50 Cent is comedically dry. For me personally.
Too much salt in his diet.
I'm sorry.
Too much salt in that diet, bro.
Yeah, it's the same shoulder roll.
The last joke he had on Instagram was when he showed Jay-Z as a predator.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Him going after Jay-Z.
He has more dry runs down than wins though.
Yeah.
Getting more losses than wins. 50.
I don't know if people have been paying attention, but 50 Cent's jokes are running dry. It seems like the only jokes he's able to get something off is Jay-Z.
Right? But anybody can get a good joke off of Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You don't gotta really
gotta be terrible. You gotta be like C.K. Lewis terrible.
It's like certain people,
right?
You gotta be really ass if you can't make a joke, a Drake joke or a Jay-Z joke.
You gotta be Joe Rogan. Yeah. How about that? That's what you gotta be. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, 50. The humor game is lacking. Now, I always thought 50 Cent did a decent job. I don't think he was necessarily the most hilarious rapper or person walking, but I think he did an okay job. I just felt Rick Ross was going to be a little bit funnier than 50 Cent. And 50 Cent, again, he ran out of breath with Fat Boy down there. So, in this situation, T.I. is a roaster. Okay? So, I'm going to see where it goes, but we already knew that 50 was going to put a picture of Tiny up. We know he was going to put a picture up there with the boy.
And also, people are getting tired, like, visualizing 50 big ass with his big thumbs, like dialing on the phone. It's getting really gay. And I don't mean gay as in homosexual. We talk about sling as in whack. Like, it's getting like you big bloated, you like on the phone typing.
You know what he's going to do.
At one time, it was funny, but now it's getting a bit dry.
At one time, it was funny when we was waiting for PlayStation 3.
Right. We need something else.
But I know what he's going to do, Sam. He's going to outsource it to Uncle Murder.
That dirty looking nigga?
That's what 50 about to do.
Yo.
The podcast boys about to start podding. And
What is
the
Uncle
culture
Murder
is going to
do? Uncle Murder face look dirty.
he gonna do one of them 15-minute
lips charcoal black.
He gonna do one of them 15-minute wrap up things where he's slobbing on a track and talking about he gonna be Dusty.
I just don't. You at first I was about to get excited because you was like, 50 got somebody. I was like, oh good, this is gonna get.
He gonna outsource it to Uncle Murder. I already know what he gonna do.
And then you gonna say Uncle Murder.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
about
telling
that.
you. I'm telling you, he did better off with Kid. Listen, your moves are predictable.
He better off getting a newbie. I don't know, like somebody who's lyrical, who's just
he ain't gonna pay them niggas. You heard the other nigga that played Ghost? That nigga was crying.
No,
50 ain't paying nobody.
50 say ain't gonna
That's
pay
a
no
cheap
new
nigga. He's a cheap Jamaican nigga. 50 Cent is a cheap Jamaican nigga. He ain't paying nobody. He ain't paying Young Buck. He ain't paying Lloyd Banks. He ain't paying his chauffeur. He said it all goes into his piggy bank.
Yeah, piggy bank. Your money goes into my piggy bank. More money. Get more money.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I know they're going to outsource it to it, but I think Uncle Murder going to fumble it. You do better off letting Tony Yayo lead the conversation. If Uncle Murder with that big old zit on the side of his face is talking over Yayo, it's a flop automatically.
Yeah, Uncle Murder, even the fact you said Uncle Murder, that's an L for me.
Who else is Gen G Unit? DJ Vlad? Ain't nobody over there. That shit looking like a Mall of America. It look like one of these dilapidated malls across. G-Unit look like an empty, destructive mall right now. All right? So this is going to be very interesting because not only that, I'm going to keep it triller with y'all. Y'all may not like what I'm about to say. But tip right now, keep it triller with y'all. He got a blacker bass. He got a blacker roasting bass. You know, 50 Cent, ever since he did that Chelsea Handler stuff, and she had to remind him that he black.
If 50 didn't do Chelsea, he could have used Iggy against T.I., but if he used Iggy against T.I., someone could just use Chelsea Handler, so it cancel each other out.
There you go. Yeah, we are live, too, by the way, Petty Gibbs. Petty Gibbs said, are we live?
Yep. No, yeah, we're live. This is not pre-recorded.
This is not AI.
They trying to say that he is Tyler Perry of New York, Jason and Robbie and them.
Wow. Oh, explain that to me real quick, because I definitely weren't they working together?
Movie production. 50 supposed to be doing movies,
but he in Shreveport,
right?
He outsourced. He didn't even build nothing in New York. Look, we're gonna have to be real, y'all. Let's be real. 50 is moving around like the black friend in the white group.
Is there anyone that 50 Cent could call on lyrically?
Who can he call
Uncle
on?
Murder is a dud. That's a L.
Yeah, cause we gotta wait.
What Uncle Murder dry ass voice gonna do?
We gotta wait till the end of 2026 for him to respond. That nigga gonna do a wrap up. T.I., this is for you, you little skinny neck nigga. I'll shoot you in your face.
Robbie said Kick Hit.
That's what I said.
Okay, you said Kick Hit. What do you think? You think Kick Hit gonna come in?
Nah, he ain't getting paid either.
I don't see anybody really stepping.
Yeah, because the reason why I'm making this statement, y'all.
And like Prince said, like 50 ain't gonna pay anybody.
No, and then also the jokes, like he's gonna have to do something different.
They said Olivia.
Yeah.
Olivia. That's funny.
50 Cent's gonna have to do something a little bit different here because the trolling got everything going, and I think, my personal opinion, there's something T.I. smells blood. He smells blood somewhere. Now. We're going to see where it goes, but like I said, I do know 50's next move is going to be some shell company shit. It's going to be off the books.
Eminem rides with 50, but he ain't getting involved.
And he likes T.I.
Eminem only gets involved with 50
if it's Jay-Z.
Eminem rocks with 50 Cent all the way, but he don't get involved in these type of petty beefs.
No.
So he ain't doing shit.
No. The last time he did, he had to wear a bulletproof vest. I don't trust any of you niggas.
The last time he got caught up in 50 Cent bullshit, he did have to wear a bulletproof vest.
Why are the black guys being so dumb?
Yo, I've never seen you with a bulletproof vest though. What's going on?
I know, but I signed them, so I'm a part of the culture. It's going to be interesting.
Get more money, more money.
Hey, look, either way, I'm entertained. I'm definitely entertained. You know, I see a lot of people.
This is something that's fun because y'all been these industry niggas been boring.
Y'all been
all them
cactus
fucking
dry
fake morality and but trying to bully people's opinions. Boring. Finally, we getting something spicy.
Absolutely, outside of the Epstein files. Yeah. Yeah, so listen, I'm going to see where it goes, but I already know 50, he going to do that. I keep saying he do that Floyd Mayweather shoulder roll. His moves are very predictable. He telegraphs a lot of his punches. I think the only person that don't know how to deal with 50 directly would just be Jay-Z. I'm just being honest with you. That's why Jay-Z, he kind of got like this other stuff going on where other people kind of activated around him. But, you know, that's about the only one, and Diddy was just high.
Right.
Yeah.
Eminem went after Diddy because he don't like Diddy.
Yeah.
Because remember, Diddy had called MGK to go after Eminem.
He did.
So Eminem and 50 Cent both helped take out Diddy.
Yeah.
But 50 Cent is not getting involved with this.
No. You mean Eminem?
I mean Eminem.
Yeah.
Eminem's he doesn't get involved in the Kendrick thing, and he doesn't get involved in the in this T.I. thing.
No, he ain't being involved
So
in this stuff.
50 gonna be on his own on this one.
There you go.
He
That,
gonna
I
have
mean,
to
that shit
find
look like,
somebody else.
for him, that look like black on black crime over there. He ain't going over there.
Last time I was over there, I had a do-rag on.
Also, B-More, can you link our Patreon live show to the people in the chat? We'll put the 6:00 show link in the chat because we're gonna be touching more on this as well. But yeah, this little side project with T.I. 50 Cent gonna have
I'm all
to figure
for
it out.
it. Yeah, because I see people like talking about, we don't want this. I said, shut up, nigga.
No,
Shut
we
your
don't
ass
want
up.
them doing verses because that'd be boring. But them
Even if they did verses, I watch it.
you would?
Yeah, hell yeah, I watch it.
Well, T.I.
'Cause, yeah,
said he wouldn't be on stage with 50. He said he don't want to no more.
that's not a lie. Them niggas are entertainers if the money's good.
T.I. didn't want to go on stage with Busta Rhymes because he didn't want to get dated.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, Busta Rhymes said,
Yo, let me-
I want T.I.
And it was the way he was like, you know, I'll bust that ass.
Pause.
That nigga ain't getting in there after you said that shit. That's right, T.I. Yo, we cool, nigga, but I'll bust that ass.
Yo,
I'm gonna bust that ass.
Do Busta still got that gut?
Yeah, I'm gonna bust that ass with that gut. I was like, nigga, Buster, that nigga ain't getting up for that.
Yo.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this goes. But listen, folks, ladies and gentlemen, like I stated earlier, look, 50 Cent is collecting a lot of ops and enemies, but he's also clearing real estate. That's what he's looking to do.
He's trying to.
And I just didn't understand what type of challenging speed bump did Jim Jones feel like he was going to be. I actually feel like Jim Jones sacrificed himself to Moloch.
Like,
Feels like a sacrifice.
at first I felt sorry for Jim Jones, but again, Prince brought up some really good points where he was like, you know, Jim shouldn't did that balling thing with 50, and 50 obviously was being evil.
Yeah.
Like when 50 said balling, he's like, yo, this nigga dumb. And I'm sorry, but Jim Jones' intelligence,
he cannot read the room.
It's definitely low.
If y'all go back to that, go ahead, Sid. Go ahead.
If you look at the video, it was embarrassing. Like literally in person, 50 Cent was mocking him. Yeah. And Jim Jones didn't have the brain cells to comprehend it.
Jim felt uncomfortable.
One of the worst and most embarrassing moments in hip hop history.
Yeah. White people like, yo, you got. It's not that I don't know Jimmy, you know. But I just felt like ever since I saw that when I was, you know, back then when we saw that, I was like, oh man, I don't respect that. I mean, you walked right out there with G Unit.
Capo wasn't stupid. He was emotional. Nah, he was stupid.
That was stupid, man.
You know, so
you mean I'm in the middle of a war
and you let a big beefy nigga mock you on camera?
Who's the brother that said that? Who said that again?
Mister said it.
Mister, what if you having a real genuine beef with somebody across the street or the next apartment's over, and then you like, yeah, that's right, we holding it down, and then your girlfriend go right out there and just start having a conversation with him about the weather.
I was mad at you. Yeah, right. Mister would call her a dumb bitch. You Mister, get your fake ass out the chat. Yeah, if you got into an argument with your girl and you was in the wrong, and she went there talking with another nigga
that you had an issue with
and giggling and shit, you would not be saying, "Oh well, you know, she wasn't dumb, she was just emotional." No, you just call her a stupid bitch.
Yeah, come on now. I mean, because that was wild. Come on, I've never looked at, and I had no preconceived notions of Jim Jones other than I thought he was the worst rapper in Dipset. But outside of that, I just didn't think anything. But when that man sashayed, like, he damn near curtsied on stage when 50 Cent brought him out. I was like, what the fuck? And I'm talking to New York niggas. I'm like, buddy, what's going on with Dipset? They was like, man, I don't know. Jimmy tripping. You get what I'm saying? Only for 50 Cent years later to dog walk Jim Jones publicly. Yeah, in the video, if you guys go look it up, Rap City The Basement, Jim Jones pops up with the G-Unit niggas. The vibe was so uncomfortable. Y'all know when y'all walk in the room and niggas don't mess with you? That's what the vibe was when Jimmy walked in.
And Capo's still fucking up. Fabulous did an amazing job with the
fantastic.
Squatters. Yeah. Amazing job. And now they out of a studio because of Jim Jones. Jim Jones should have played it smarter. But T.I. don't have these problems, so let's see what happens. Also, Ariel said, a dusty ninja will always sink your ship. That is true. They'll Titanic your shit. You could be 20 points ahead and a retard nigga put you 50 points behind.
Hey, man.
That's basically what Jim Jones did.
He J.R. Smithed it.
Fabulous gave them 50 points ahead of
like LeBron,
50.
LBJ with the pink eye.
And Capo took them back 100 points.
Oh, fuck that. We going backwards. Fail it.
Yo, Jim, man, what made you like speak out like that with the 50 situation?
Man, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? Who he? You know what I'm saying? I'll do verses with him right now, man. My career has always been better than that nigga. What you talking about, Miss Capel, man? I'm Brooklyn blood. I'm a Harlem blood. What you talking about? Be quiet,
Where
Mexican.
them bloods though at when it comes to 50? That's why Capo talk about all this gang shit, and 50 just doing whatever he want. But going back to T.I., man,
all the bloods are protecting Jamie Foxx. That's what's going on right now. All the blood niggas are protecting Jamie.
But get back to T.I. with the right one. That's the diss track, the right one. We will be playing it live at 6:00 p.m. on the Patreon stream
for the flavor. Yeah, you know.
Again, you put it. Is the link was put in there? Let me see if the link. Yes, and I'm gonna be more. Thank you for putting the link, and I'm gonna pin it to the top.
Yeah, because Fab did pull a LBJ. He put up 50 points on the board.
Damn, yeah, like Fabulous. That shit was fire.
But you know what?
You saw how he moved his head with his head. Shout out.
Yeah. That's all right, Dominican nigga.
Only for Jim Jones to fuck it up.
You know what? We gotta figure out why Jim Jones keep backdooring his teammates. Because remember, guess who else had a moment like that?
Who?
Curtis. Remember when Cameron? He was the first rapper to troll 50 Cent publicly. I don't think we talk about that in hip hop history. That Cameron was the first rapper to make 50 Cent look like a goofball publicly when he trolled the shit out of him.
And Capo fucked it up.
And Capo went right out on stage.
You saw how 50 Cent
50 Cent took that nigga out on the date.
He did.
I could not believe it. And I wouldn't even
light skin bitch.
Hey, bro, what the hell is Jimmy doing? And
50 was acting like, yo, this is my little shorty here.
You heard what
she cheating on her man. She over here balling.
And even look at her hair. She's a natural. Could not believe this. I had friends that were fans of Dipset. I said, man, what is going on over there? That's crazy. Now, I was rocking with the unit at the time because I liked all of the niggas, they different styles, but I did think the Dipset thing was crazy. Even when Cam was sitting down, listen how they laugh at you too. This should tell y'all, don't betray the people that are in your camp that have done right by you. Right now, again, I don't know about the money stuff, but you know, never know because Jim seems very, very, very live and wiry. But
just like when it was on Spaces, it was like, "Yo, Sin, come back to Spaces." Hell no, nigga. You dissing Prince. Don't ask me to come to your fucking Spaces.
That's cool, man. So we could go and get her, man. Go bring her back, man. Let's see if we can bring her back.
All right then, Jimmy's was trying to kick in the door at 50 plus with those bad dusty beige ankles. And he says, you can't expect common sense from someone like that. We appreciate you. Hey, man, you're not wrong about that one, man. But listen, I ain't never seen that. Oh, that's what I was about to say. And then you see years later, Cam and 50 were laughing at Jimmy. What did 50 say on the podcast with Cam? He said, we like Jimmy better anyway. And he said, then I waited to see what was going to happen. He's like, oh, shit, he bought it.
Yeah, like 50 Cent didn't even believe. He couldn't believe his eyes that Jim Jones was that cheap. Also, what's up the Hip Hop Chill podcast?
Shouts out to you.
But yeah, it's like, bro, like you never leave your squad and your home team to try to be.
Yeah.
Like people get into arguments all the time.
All the time, man.
Married couples get into arguments. Boyfriend and girlfriends get like you. If you get into an argument with people who have shown loyalty to you, and an argument make you go over to somebody's false flattery, you're an idiot.
I really always felt Jim Jones was in the wrong genre. I always felt he should have done emo new metal rock. It's the same energy, evanescence.
Now, you don't have a situation where 50 could do that with T.I.
No, not really.
T.I. Tiny ain't gonna go over there. T.I. kids ain't going over there. So what do you think 50 gonna do? I mean, obviously he gonna wait for this to die down. He gonna do. You think he gonna do that die down attempt again? Like he
absolutely,
because it did work. Y'all,
shoulder roll fifth.
Y'all music niggas did not hold it down for Fabulous.
No.
Yes, it was a hot ass freestyle, but 50 went away.
You know what 50 did?
He came back. Y'all let it die down, and then he embarrassed them.
When 50 goes silent, he's doing something.
He's gonna try to let this die down as well. What do you think he's gonna do?
He's gonna offshoot it to the podcast. You know, they're gonna tap into the rhythm because they had set up that whole Ja Rule thing. So this right here for them is a birthday gift to talk about. Now it will literally be up to Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo if they're going to be funny or not. Now I think Tony Yayo will have a much more relaxed approach. But Uncle Murder, because he's a Brooklyn nigga, he's going to be triggered. He wants to talk. He wants to smoke in the attention.
His big mouth be talking on too much.
That's what he's going to be doing. So, you know, and even Yayo had to say, hey, yo, let's not talk over each other on the podcast, right? So we're going to see where that goes. But I think that's going to be the round where you're going to see some sort of clapback. But 50 is going to be going silent, or he's going to be doing some dusty shit off of the records like he normally does.
Also, ladies said that T.I. trying to sell records, which he is. I mean, but 50
trying to sell movies.
50 do the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
Yeah, we can't have no. Go ahead, Sam.
And so far, we are entertained, but
yeah.
He is definitely gonna try to let this die down.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And also, some people in the chat saying he's gonna look for evidence to prove that T.I. is a snitch. So this one is gonna be a long one because I don't think 50 Cent is gonna come back immediately. He's definitely gonna be looking for some dirt on T.I.
What he's going to look to do. Let me tell you what 50's about to do, y'all. Okay. Cause see, this is why I got on y'all asses doing the hip hop, but a lot of the niggas don't read. I said y'all ain't read none of them niggas' books. They're like, well, how y'all know he's saying this about Kendrick? Nigga, did you read any of his books? No. And shut your dumb ass up, disagreeable ass. Niggas just be disagree with no information. So let me tell you what 50's going to do. His number one goal with 50 with T.I. is to disrupt the perception of T.I.'s integrity.
Oh shit! That Life just brought up 50 gonna call Sabrina, and the next thing you know, the Harris family documentary. You think he may bring up them rape charges from the past?
Again, 50's number one job when dealing with T.I. is to disrupt the perception of T.I.'s integrity. That's what he's going to do. So you look for that shot.
Life also said to add to it that he gonna be contacting everybody from T.I. past. Yo, that gonna be some fucked up shit. Damn.
You know what he's gonna do. That's what he's going to do. I'm telling you all. I'm telling you what 50's gonna do. People keep like, why y'all mess with? Why y'all? I don't hate 50. Sin don't hate 50. We just know how the nigga moves.
I don't hate 50 or T.I. This
I don't know.
Entertaining, but now that I think about it, with 50 Cent, he probably is gonna go all the way to hell.
Yeah.
And he's gonna look for the worst things in T.I.'s closet and try to bring it out into the public. After he waits for the heat, he gonna wait for the fun of the music to die down.
You know why?
Because
I
don't have no faith in y'all because Fabulous shit was fire.
Y'all dropped it.
Y'all let it die down.
Yeah.
And 50 came back again and took out the weakest link, which was Capo.
And it's messed up because y'all killed the only thing that Dave East had to do that day. That's what I felt bad for the most. Dave East looked like he had nothing else to do. He was like, all right, I'm finally doing something, man. I made all my money. I'm just sitting at the crib all day.
Oh,
but
man.
no, that's what 50's going to do. He's going to look to disrupt the perception of T.I.'s image. And if you're 50 Cent, okay, what are we looking at? The Harris family. Well, people kind of defend him because they come across as wholesome. What are they saying? Well, he's defending his wife. Well, what if I narrate or find out there's evidence, allegedly, I paint you in the manner that y'all are sexual offenders together?
Damn. Yo.
Like, I'm telling you. Like, okay.
Yo, no, that's true because
see how we moving here?
50 Cent always goes for the worst shit.
Y'all don't.
He always goes for the worst shit.
And the reason why 50 is going to try, again, T.I. has enough clout in the game to survive a lot of shit. And so does 50. That's why they both crash into each other. But one thing 50 Cent is regretting, T.I. has quietly become more of a headache than he would have liked to have imagined. So when 50 feels like, you know what, I dismissed something too much, he likes to come back around to eviscerate it completely. So to completely immobilize you. 50 Cent is very ambitious, but sometimes 50 Cent don't read the room or he likes to stir up the waters. That's why he was fucking with Kendrick the whole time. And he had the whole shit where he came back outside with Drake and all this other stuff. We're not getting back into all that again. I'm just showing you how he moves, right? 50 Cent, before Rick Ross got back at 50 Cent, 50 Cent was jabbing at Rick Ross on funeral music. He called him, he says, yeah, I'm eating, but I ain't fat like Ricky or something like that when he was dissing Cameron.
That is true. Like with T.I., it really depends on how he paints the dirt.
There you go.
Because one thing that 50 Cent is always confident about, I'm sure he got things in his closet too, but he's always confident about spinning the dirt out of somebody's closet to fuck them over.
That's what he's going to be looking to do.
And so how long you think he's going to be quiet to let the diss track die down?
I think he's going to wait till after T.I. drops his album.
I was thinking the same thing. He don't want it right.
Yeah.
He's probably going to wait for T.I. to drop the album.
Yes.
And then he's going to do it.
Yeah. Because you got to think about it. 50 Cent has armed himself in the multimedia disciplinary approach now at this point. Now, it don't mean that T.I. still ain't going to flame him and embarrass the shit out of him. Now, T.I. is a very cunning, wily, geeky nigga himself. All right? But if there's a situation where 50 can disrupt the perception of T.I.'s integrity and Tiny's dynamic, I'm not saying they're the most wholesome niggas on the planet, but he gonna try to make
them like the drug twins.
There you go.
Like that be drugging bitches and stuff. That's what he gonna
You already know. I mean, you know, but
because he can't do the white people thing because he guilty of that too. He gonna come with an angle that he want to be more tantalizing.
Now, 50 Cent handles that. The reason why he's arrogant with a lot of this stuff, he feels a lot of the favorites do have something to hide. Now, again, that's not saying 50 Cent is squeaky clean, but y'all got to understand a lot of times his motivation is because he knows a lot of people's dirt. Again, that's not him. He one man fighting the Illuminati and all this other stuff. Get that out your head. That's not this type of conversation. But yes, I told y'all he's going to be doing some off the books shell company shit. Okay, that's what 50 is going to be doing because he cannot mess with none of the rappers like that. He couldn't do much to Jadakiss outside having Interscope block his album.
Yeah, and we're not saying like he can't do nothing to Tip in Atlanta.
No, that ain't happening.
All right, he ain't gonna be able to do that. But what he going to do is like what we talking about here, and people sitting in the chat. He gonna look for victims. He gonna look for people. Oh, you used to be best friends. They kicked you out of the group. Yo, you know, remember he looks for deceivers. That's what 50 Cent's specialty is.
That's how he got Jimmy.
He looked for the weakest link and he look for those who are deceivers, and then he'll flip that.
Yep.
Get what he need.
Because that's how he was able to get Jimmy to come out there and Vogue on stage for him. Because remember now, 50 tried to get Ashanti, and they said, bro, you ain't going to be able to get Ashanti.
And Ashanti wasn't even fucking with Irv Gotti,
No.
and she still didn't go over there with 50.
Also,
and because, you know, people sometimes be clowning the women in the industry, but Ashanti was smarter than all of them. Also, we got a donation.
shouts out to Black Boys. Says, yeah, but 50 can't win on that sex angle because his baby mama, Daphne Joy, has since accused 50 of SA in the R word too. That's his Achilles heel. I'm going to say no.
Only because people haven't weaponized it yet.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z and the rest of them.
But I get what you're saying, Black Noise.
Black Noise, you right. But they haven't, like, nobody has made that story interesting. They could, but they haven't moved on it.
It would actually have to be somebody a little bit cleaner, though. The
That is
messenger
true.
will matter.
T-Mac, we appreciate the donation.
If people keep talking about that, again, I don't know what happened, but if you're going to cripple 50, the messenger will matter. You can't get anybody out here that they've been accused of some R. Kelly stuff, too, and they talking about, oh, yeah, well, you know what, 50, people don't want to hear you, nigga. So that's what's going to be taking place. I don't think they found the right messenger for this particular situation.
And they haven't platformed Daphne. Like, nobody has put Daphne on there.
And they said,
and I think maybe the platforms are afraid if they did that.
Well, that is true, but they also said that 50 Cent allegedly he had the what's her name, Shanika, that she signed her life rights away, so she can't come forward with anything publicly. There was a period when she came outside and she talked about domestic violence and 50 allegedly beating on top of her head and stuff, and then crying in her lap. And then there was like a cease and desist or some sort of gag order, ladies and gentlemen. But this is going to definitely be a bit of a dirtier fight here because 50 Cent is involved and he cannot rap as good as T.I. So and T.I. does have cultural clout, he has leverage, and he can convince the public of a lot of things. And not only that, 50 Cent, to some degree, the humor is not as sharp or entertaining for the general public.
Also, guys, we're going to be on our Patreon stream probably like at 6:30 p.m. Just wait over there for us. We're going to be there after we wrap up this one. But I will also say this. 50 Cent is very narcissistic. When the Grammys happened and what's that comedian?
Which one?
The
you talking about Trevor Noah?
When Trevor Noah mentioned Kendrick and 50 Cent, he shouted out Kendrick because he was mentioned too. Yeah. Because Trevor was like, oh, you know, you got to be careful because 50 will do a docu on you. Yeah. So, coming back to this, I just think that 50 Cent feels very comfortable.
He does.
He feels like y'all already proved him right. And that fabulous stuff is what makes him cocky. Like, y'all, the people will be like, yeah, the music. Y'all get happy with the music for one moment, get excited. 50 Cent goes away. Then he comes back and embarrass the person in some type of way, and then rinse, wash, and repeat. So we'll see what happens and see if the audience, because the audience really decides who's the victor. You know, to be fair to Fabulous, though, you know, Capo, again, weakest link. He really fucked that up for them. But we'll see what happens, and we'll see what strategy 50 Cent takes on this, and also what strategy T.I. takes on this as well.
Yeah, well, T.I., all he has to do is continue to deliver with the campaign, because right now he's on his president-elect campaign. So he has visibility, the arts, the music. His songs will be played in the club. So he has a leverage or an advantage there, and he's playing from his home turf as well. He's not under the jurisdiction of 50 Cent in New York like Jimmy was. You know, 50 Cent knew damn well that he didn't have nothing for Fabulous. You know, and him and Fabulous, some of the guys that are coming around and having issues with 50, Fab and 50 kind of had an off again, on again situation. Anyway, because I don't know if people remember, but Fabulous had got shot. You know, and then 50 said that's how Fab got his ass shot. He said it on, I think it was the 187 joint off of the Curtis album. So it was kind of like that. And then 50 was critiquing Fab's career because he felt like he thought Fab would be bigger because he had the pin game and this, that, and the third. So Fab probably was looking at all of that like, all right, nigga, that's enough, right? And I think that's some of the same energy here. It's just that, again, T.I. has had a larger career than Fabulous. Fabulous did his thing, but T.I. had a bigger career and was able to move around in different spaces. And one could argue T.I. does rap better than 50. And
by far, yeah.
Would you say that the movies he's been in is better than 52?
Yeah, I would say that too.
So I think
T.I. is actually a pretty good actor.
50 is not going to fight the cultural fight directly. What he's going to want to do, he's going to try to disrupt the energy. And that's why I say he's going to be doing that off the book shit, because as far as the charm publicly, he's not going to be able to beat him here.
Also, 801 said T.I. knew this record, which we're about to play right now, because we're about to exit out this live. Mentioned 50 burning that woman's house down with the baby inside. Look, there's a lot of things that 50 has done in the past that it depends on how people articulate it.
Yeah, that's already was out there. And said you're right.
Right.
No, you're right. Listen, no, like 50. Remember, the only person that dissed 50 Cent for allegedly burning the mother of his children or child's house down was Rick Ross. Right. But nobody really ran with anything. There's a lot of narratives that have been sitting out there with 50 Cent. And I don't know, maybe the New York niggas didn't want to talk about it, or maybe they felt like they liked 50 until.
I think because 50's always smart enough to launch it first.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Oh, yeah, he does that Eminem shit.
Yeah, Fab did the music. He launched first with he took over the building, and then the whole thing with the Jim Jones.
Right.
And Jim Jones does have a mole in his circle. So 50 Cent is good with finding moles in people's circles.
Yes.
Also, people need to learn the difference with commentary and glazing. Can y'all stop using that gay ass word too?
It is.
Like,
God. It is a gay word,
and it's mostly men using it. Like, what do y'all like? Cum? Y'all like melt sperm on lips and shit? I'm just saying, if you're a gay guy and you like it and you like getting the donut, then that's great. But Jesus, come on, we're all talking on the fucking mic about what these two interesting niggas may be doing. Grown ass men talk about glazing. Come on.
What sound like this?
All right, man, that was hilarious. Yeah, man, look, the origin of the word is pretty much out of the gay district. I mean, a lot of guys be running around with it all day. You can't even have a conversation. Nigga, you glazing, man. What you talking about, bro? The plane.
We talk about the strength and weaknesses of both guys. What you want? You want someone to gobble on one person's dick. That's what you want. Someone to suck.
You want people to actually glaze.
He wants someone to suck off T.I., and we're not doing that. And I'm sure people who pro 50, want people to suck off 50. Calm the fuck down, okay?
Between pause and glazing, I feel like I'm at a RuPaul concert. All right. That's what hip hop feels like, and the niggas love it. Yeah, but realistically, it's going to be interesting to see where this goes. I actually think this is going to be a tougher battle than what is leading on to be. I actually think, to some degree, I think that's why 50 Cent had been kind of either taking his time with T.I. or trying to ignore him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because T.I.'s been. He's been very vocal about how he felt about 50 Cent. And usually, and when T.I. was doing the comedy thing, give you an example. T.I. did the comedy thing, right? And then 50 Cent was mocking the comedy on Instagram. So they've been, I don't know what people have been talking about, but they've been jawing at each other for a moment now. Glazed donuts.
Yeah, and it's just it kind of grosses me out when people keep saying that glaze shit.
It ain't women talking to women.
Because all I feel like I see is it's a bunch. It feels
they're gonna tell you to keep it PG, Sin.
No, I'm just saying it feels like I'm listening to that ASAP Rocky story where he said he was slipping on sperm.
Oh my god.
Post to dick, but I'm just damn, that's what it reminds me of. It's like the ASAP Rocky. He was we were fighting and sperm was everywhere and niggas was jerking the dick off and I'm like, all right, I get it.
Yeah, I didn't want to get it. That was, yeah. But yeah, brothers, y'all got to chill it out now because, y'all got donuts around your mouths, okay? Nigga, you glazing. What, nigga? I'm a grown man. We having a conversation here. Goddamn, nigga, you glazing the weather, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all jump from pause to this?
I prefer pause than the glaze thing.
Ariel said I'm eating.
Oh. All right, guys, we got to get to the Patreon stream. We'll see y'all over there, and we're going to play the full disc record.
All right, peace.
Did a nigga y'all scared of, man? Man, fuck this Lego head ass nigga, man. Ain't nobody studying this fuck nigga, man. Okay, they finally got the right one. Roll some, light one, that's alright, then. We'll have them for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough as my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck. You got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Boy, you's a big sucker. To me, you just a small man in a big shell. Bitch made ass nigga need pigtails. You take no issue with them white boys. It's only our people that you find to be an eyesore. Huh? Duck and smoke, you won't even stand up for a legacy. I guess it cause lead trap. You moved out where rapping and they gave you a DMX pack. You ain't that savage, nigga, you 5-0 dispatch. Oh, Tender did nigga all mad, could puff, let your bitch have it. Gave a tartar sauce and mustard like a fish salmon. And goddamn it, if this nigga want drama, I'm not landing. Once it's up, I'm not landing. Truces is outlandish. Cause you're not that nigga and you're not that rich. Trying to stun on everybody with them white folks. Okay, they finally got the right one. Roll some, light one, that's alright, then. We'll have them for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough as my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck. You got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Boy, you's a bitch. They say boo boo, bring your bitch ass outside, play in the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster, you just pray on the weed. Man, all you do is talk shit and hope it stay on the net. Play detective, catch killers on some police shit. Grown men making meme, that's a weird ass flick. Kicking nigga while they down, you a sucker for that. Having a moment, hate to let the nigga inch in my life, but I give his ass a case to saw about him mentioning my wife. You hate women, get that why you can't keep one. You can't love them cause from your mama you receive none. Oh no, you rather set fires to houses with babies in them. I got paperwork from niggas in prison, your name is in them. Peter Parker journalism, he saying, I guess I'm Venom. Morals won't break up in them. New Yorkers, you gon' defend them? This your king, huh? He been a victim from the get-go. Murder Inc. pumped his ass full of bullet holes. Cam did him like a hoe on the radio. Took losses from Rick Ross and Fat Joe. Jada spanked that baby thinking it's sweet. Kanye stood up to him, made it first week of defeat. It always happen, too much yapping, niggas slapping your cheeks. So what the fuck you think gon' happen out here playing with me? You got the right one.
Background. Background. Background.
Oh my god, what's this?
Come on, man.
Because I'm happy, and I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow.
Oh my God, what's this?
Thought Crimes.
And I sing happy, and I sing happy, and I sing happy, and I sing.
Thought Crimes.
We are all the same. We are all the same. More group
Coming through your airwaves. All right, now I'm here to kick the ballistics. Check out Thought Crimes. Are you following me? Coming through your airways. Coming through your airways. You ain't gonna get me with that one.
Yeah. What's good, everybody? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. It's a capo, niggas in the building, you know. First and foremost, I just want to say shouts out to my niggas on the Patreon. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Shouts out to the bitches, too. That's what we doing. But by the way, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that nigga. Fuck all that nigga. Got my man T5.
Oh, shit,
We're gonna
nigga.
have a real conversation about what's
shit.
going on in rap music. Well, yeah, because you know, a lot of niggas, they be hating me out there. They hate me out there. Yeah, because I'm still a koofy smacker. So what, nigga? I said I was better than Nas. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you niggas? Bitch niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga, unlike Cam's teeth, niggas. Bully! Anyway, niggas, yo, make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. You niggas gonna get it first. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I always be delivering y'all work the first, niggas. Y'all know what time it is when I touch down. You know what I'm saying? The tri-state area, Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Chickens, Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you do, niggas. Jimmy's! Jimmy!